Rolling with Carolla segment tonight, even though he is an atheist, Adam Carolla has some affection for the Christmas holiday. And so a big legal case surrounding a Christmas display in Santa Monica has caught Mr. Carolla's attention. For about 60 years, a nativity scene has been put up in a public park, but a group of atheists have demanded their own display in the park, and that caused city officials not to put up anything. Ho, ho, ho. Joining us now from Los Angeles is Mr. Carolla. So what do you think here? Are these atheists ruining Christmas for the kids? I mean, what is your crew doing, Carolla?
My atheist crew?
Yeah.
Well, we're out collecting goat's blood as we speak to draw a giant pentagram in the middle of downtown. Listen, I'm an atheist because I don't want to be bothered, not because I hate God or hate the baby Jesus or hate the manger or the wise men. I don't understand people who turn atheists into its own religion. It's a non-religion. It's an excuse to stay home on Sunday and watch football instead of sit in pews and pray. So for me, I don't get it. They're giving us atheists a bad name. And, it's about the kids. Christmas is about the kids.
That's what
it's
I
all
always
about
say.
the kids.
Right. And for 60 years, you had this nice display in Santa Monica, which, believe me, has enough paganism on display in other areas. There's no lack of that in Santa Monica, all right?
Oh, no. Listen, if you want to see a hobo urinating,
you just go there.
Go 8 feet to the right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no problem.
You want to see atheists, you go down to the pier, all right? Or under the pier. And
yeah,
so there they are.
Yeah, there's a clean needle exchange program in the next park. Just go over there if you want to get your fill of the devil.
So why not just let the kids have the nice major scene and just leave them alone?
I'll tell you why. Because most atheists are angry. And it's not to do. See, I just grew up without religion, with lazy parents, and I just want to stay home on Sunday. But a lot of people grew up with, weirdo stepdad who was putting Tipperillos out on their behind, and he was a born-again Christian, and now they're angry.
Yeah, but everybody has their issues. I think that this thing has gone way too far. But anyway, Victoria's Secret, I guess you have a TV show coming up, and they did a little shooting on it. And in the body, pardon the pun, of the program was a model in an Indian headdress. I hope we can see that. There she is. Okay, now, Native Americans went crazy. And let me just explain their point of view because it's an interesting one. Native Americans, and the Lakota tribe in particular, says that this headdress was worn by heroes and people of honor, and it doesn't need to be denigrated by some babe in a bikini. When you put it that way, they have a point, do they not?
Well, who says that 20-year-old coked-up chick who hasn't eaten in 3 weeks isn't a hero? Number one, she's a hero
and we're
to
not
me.
implying that woman is that. That's a general statement by Carolla. Go ahead.
No, she may have eaten. A, she may be a hero. B, look, they wore angel wings, last year. Do all the Christians who believe in heaven, were they all up in arms because they had angel wings on? No, we weren't. So just get over it.
Now, you
That's
made a
all
faux
I'm
pas
saying.
there. You said we in describing the Christian group. So, Carolla, I think you're a closet Christian. I think you're coming back, man. I do.
I meant the blue-eyed devils as sort of collective.
Yeah.
But,
yes. I predict on Carolla's deathbed, which could be any moment, he will, call the priest in and say, hey, Father, get me any kind of dispensation you can. So you believe that this is politically correct nonsense with the Victoria's Secret deal, and the Lakotas should back off?
Yeah. Unless they want to go to war.
I think that didn't work out the first
time.
And it wasn't the Lakotas' fault. They're very brave. It's just that, there were a lot of white devils coming at them all over the place, and you know how that can be.
Bill, be careful. I think you used the word brave. I don't know if that's all right.
No,
check with the tribe and see if you can use the word brave.
I admire Native Americans.
I'm not sure.
And I understand why they're teed off about the headdress, because that was a very important part of their culture and is today. All right, Carolla, thanks very much. I'm going to say a prayer for you. We come right back.